The entertainment continues here at the UKM Cricket Oval. Two teams will be fighting to stay alive in this tournament. Myanmar taking on Singapore, and I have got the star cast alongside me is the captain of Myanmar, and also we do have the captain of Singapore, and most importantly, to oversee the proceedings of this game, we do have our match referee, Mr. Ramani. Home team is in Myanmar, so the captain will flip the coin, and this is hit. It is hit. Come over. Yeah. Let's call. Hex has been called. Shafina, please, if you can join us. Lucky with the toss, what have you decided?
We have elected to bat. Seeing the pitch, it's dry, sun is hot, and it's looking dry, looking like a batting wicket. So we're looking to just bat and put a big score on it and defend it with our bowling.
And lots of positives as we talk about Singapore in the last couple of years. So many young players have been taken into the playing 11 as well in the squad. So full marks should be given to the board as well as to the management.
Yeah, it's a whole revamp of taking in the newer players to extend the longevity of Singapore cricket. So it's a young side. So yeah, we'll look up for pretty good performances in this tournament, and yeah.
And it's a must-win game. Coming into this game particularly, are there any changes?
Yes, so we have Sarah and Ria coming in for Davina and Devika.
All the best and do well.
Thank you so much.
Captain, thanks. So please, if you can come here.
Yeah.
They'll be batting first, and my request, sir, please, if you can join us. They are batting first, and they have asked you to bowl here.
So they will bowl, and that is a batting.
Yes.
Batting.
Yes.
So what I want to say?
No, I just want to know they are batting first.
Yeah.
So looking at the bowling side, what is the total you want to chase on later in the second innings?
Second inning, they will make good bowling, and after that they will make a batting to try to win the match. Try to win the match.
All the best and do well.
Thank you very much.
So the news from the center is that Singapore captain Safina has won the toss, and this time she has opted to bat first.
So back-to-back wide deliveries here from Zonlin in Singapore. Yet again, some pace, bounce. The problem has been the line. So 3 wides and they run one extra by run. So 4 runs on board. Yet to bowl a legal delivery here. Number 27, Zonlin. Not an ideal start. Not an ideal start. Windy conditions. Bowling with the seam. Just losing the shape. It's always better as a fast bowler if you're struggling with your line and length. If you're struggling to keep that swing in control, bowl with that cross seam. Nicely managed. This is much better delivery. Both the sides losing their first games. One to Thailand, the other one to Kuwait. Excellent, excellent ball. Shafina Mahesh was caught in 2 minds. A young captain, just 24 years old, Shafina Mahesh, leading Singapore side. Roshni Ramesh, another talented batter. And they also have the services of Vathana Johanna, the vice captain. So something for the bowler in this over. Divya GK, another talented player. Soumya Ratnakara Gurusinghe, the wicketkeeper. Ada Bhasin Vinu Kumar. Wanted to cut, nowhere near the ball. So good comeback after going for some runs through the shape of extras. So Singapore, 5 balls, 5 on board. Wide. Someone needs to talk to the bowler, Zonlin. It's time to just complete your over, not to try hard. As a fast bowler, this hot and humid conditions, bowling the first over, not able to understand the conditions, it will be tough. Wild swing. At last, a lengthy first over comes to an end. Singapore, 6 for no loss. So it will be the captain, Thai Soin, to bowl the second over. Nicely played and well fielded by the captain. So RK Yadav standing in this game. Alongside him is Balan. Back-to-back games here happening in the air, and chance for a run out, and finger going up, some mix up, yes and no. It was in the air, there was a chance, put down. John. Slow motion. So wicket going down in the shape of run out. Catch was put down. But yes and no between Roshni Ramesh and Shafina Mahesh led to the fall of the captain. So tight over from Thai Song. So Adab Hasin. Nicely driven, but the fielding has been excellent. The bowling has been brilliant. Very focused. The captain, number 25, Myanmar. Wanted to cut, or just keeping low. Just 17 years old, the young batter. The problem has been the extras. Already 7 extras have been given away. The first over from Thai Song comes to an end. A wicket going down in the shape of run out. 2 overs done. 9 for the loss of 1. Firmly struck, but straight toward the fielder. Slight fumble. Ada and Roshni taking a quick single. The captain of Singapore winning the toss, and straight away she said it's a very good batting track. Sun coming out. It's a hard track, not much movement, especially after 5 or 6 overs. If you can spend some time, you can get those runs. Dealing in singles. Number 3, Ada Bhasin alongside Roshni Ramesh off the mark with the single Ada. An animated appeal sharply coming into Roshni Ramesh. Good to see Zonlin extracting some bounce and generating the pace. The only problem has been that liner length. If she can stick to a right channel ball onto that middle and off stump, she might create a chance. Plenty of extras. This might hurt you as the day progresses. Not happening for Roshni Ramesh. 16 teams participating, the likes of Thailand and UAE showing their authority in the two games played so far by those two teams. Another wide in between by Zonlin. As the tournament progresses, there are quite a few teams, the likes of Nepal, they are also doing an extremely good job. Maldives, the home team, all eyes will be on them. Kuwait has a very good chance to make a comeback after losing this game against Thailand. Three wide in a row. And after two back-to-back days of cricket, tomorrow we'll be having a rest day, much needed rest day for all the players as well as the crew member. But as of now, Zonlin clearly struggling. So after bowling, three extras, a dot delivery to end the over number 3, 14 for the loss of 1. So the captain will continue, number 25, Tai Tai Song. They can somehow bowl wicket to wicket, not giving away those extra runs, they can restrict Singapore to a very modest total here. This has been the problem. It will haunt them in the second innings. Extras given away easily. RK Yadav standing in this game. Coming in between the stumps and the umpire. A better delivery. RK Yadav, alongside him is Pubalan, the third umpire. Shivani Mishra, and most importantly, the experienced match referee, Mr. Ramani, having a close look on this game. So far, it has been a wonderful couple of days of action packed cricket we have witnessed. So 4 overs completed here. Just a wicket going down. Plenty of extras helping Singapore to get some runs at the end of over number 4. So 4 overs 16 for the loss of 1. Nicely managed on the back foot with just a single. We haven't seen the first boundary so far. Lin Tun is the bowler. 29 years old. Firmly struck, but just a single. Early days into this tournament, and a record has been created. UAE versus Oman. The UAE captain Ishauza becoming the first player in this edition to score 100 against Oman. Good ball played straight towards the bowler. This is much better shot onto the back foot, cut hard. Some collision between the players. So just a couple of runs will be added to the total. The good looking shot, some positive and confidence gaining for Adab Hassin. So tight over, a good start by Lin Lin 2. 5 overs done, 20 for the loss of 1. The captain will continue, and the struggle also continues to find that line. The previous over, she was coming around the wicket. Now, yet again, over the wicket and using the feet, lofted shot over the bowler. Yes and no, but just a single. Better, much better delivery. This is the line she needs to contain. Excellent, excellent work. Was cut hard, but very sharp at the point. Zonlin, no mistake. A good comeback after going for a wide on the very first ball. 6 overs done, 22 for the loss of 1. Three overs, 7 runs given away by Thai Thai Song. The fielding has been excellent. Good flick of the wrist. The ball racing towards the fence, and the first boundary, a classical stroke from number 3, Adab Hassin, getting better of the bowler. A lovely timing, finding the gap. Just below the commentary box, there are the dugouts of the two teams, and whenever the batter runs hard or they get a boundary, we can hear those loud noises, those cheers coming from the teammates. This is where it becomes very interesting. ACC Women's Premier Cup 2024. Early in the day, though, Kuwait has lost. Each and every run has been cheered by their teammates. Yet again coming into Basin and well managed. Looks like a very risky player. Those risks comes into play. What a hit! What a hit! Just could not generate the power, but the intentions are very clear. Roshni Ramesh take the single on the very final ball. And coming head to head record, Myanmar versus Singapore, they played against each other 6 times, and 5 times Myanmar went on to defeat Singapore. So there is a very good rivalry between these two sides. And Myanmar's highest team total came against Singapore way back in 2019, 135 for the loss of 7. That was in, if I'm not wrong, Indian Association Ground, Singapore. Some turn, flight offered. The most wicket takers, Zon Lin, 18 wickets, went for plenty of runs. Zin hasn't been used by the captain. Shui Yi Win is the bowler. He's 22 years old. Right arm off break bowler. Bowl on to the stumps. The problem has been the extras. Oh, what a delivery. A wild swing, flight offer. The batter misses. The wicket keeper misses. Top of that, the ball just missing that stumps. Excellent delivery. Excellent, excellent piece of bowling. Not afraid to give the flight and asking Adab Hasin to go for that cross batted shot. In the air. Oh, excellent catch. It was hit high, miles in the air by the batter. Roshni Ramesh wanted to break the shackles. 18 balls, 7 runs to her name. What an excellent catch. This time a bit quicker. And look at that effort. Just waited, keeping the eye on the ball, watching it closely. Thai Thai Pong straight away running towards the fielder. So wicket number 2 going down for Singapore. Both the openers back in the hut. 34 for the loss of 2. So strikes in the first over, even. Then very impressive. Straight away off the mark. It's Vinukumar, the number 30. So a successful over from Yewin comes to an end. 8 overs done, 35 for the loss of 2. Using the pace, slight fumble. So couple of deliveries, couple of runs for Vinu. Ball just keeping a bit low. A good captaincy from Thai Thai Song to get back to zone lane into the attack. The problem has been line and length with the new ball, showing some confidence as she is the highest wicket taker for Myanmar in T20s. What a good looking shot, but what an effort. The fielding has been up to the mark. Early days, new side, learning the skills of this beautiful game. Myanmar versus Singapore. Coming into this game head to head, 6 times they met each other. Myanmar winning 5 out of those 6. Firmly struck. Deep extra cover comes into play. The likes of Japan, Kuwait have been very impressive. Nepal, there were one more side who are doing good in every category. If you talk about Nepal senior team, men's team, they're doing wonders. So is under 19 team. They were the part of under 19 World Cup. They performed really well. Now the women's team doing extremely good job. 9 overs done, 37 for the loss of 2. slow in the air, keeping it simple, trying to bowl out the overs quickly. She has been very impressive. The wicket to her name into the second over. Look at that, how quickly she is making sure. Good presence of mind. Nine 9.3 overs, 38 for the loss of 2. Flighted delivery. Good to see that front foot coming out, leaning forward and reaching the ball. Vinu Kumar. So another tight over from Yewin comes to an end. 10 overs done, 38 for the loss of 2. And it's time for the drinks break. They need to make sure to at least add 50, 60 more runs to this total. Yes and no. And the dive from Vinukumar. Asking the question, but what a commitment from Vinukumar. A good throw coming from Yi Win, but it was the commitment and the effort put in by Vinukumar, or else she could have been in trouble. Lin Lin Tun has been a bit expensive here. Apart from giving away those extra runs, they fielded well. And the bowlers not giving away those boundaries with ease. Tempting line. But Vinukumar not trying to play those slog shots. Connects well in the gap, ball racing towards the fence. There is a protection in the deep. So couple of runs for Vinukumar and couple of runs for Singapore. The positive for Singapore is Adab Hassan, 30 balls for 14. Both the openers back in the hut. Captain Shafina Mahesh and Roshni Ramesh are back in the hut for Singapore. Onto the back foot. Glorious looking shot. Some power generated. A slight error, and Vinukumar gets a boundary and ends though with a flourish. 45 for the loss of 2. 11 done. So 11 overs, 45 for 2. Shui Yi Win been quite impressive. Yet again, unlucky the bowler. The tempting line, slow in the air, flighted delivery. And somehow, whenever she is giving that flight, she's getting that extra bounce. And quickly, Vinukumar straight away going to Adab Hassan. having a piece of advice. In the air, just clearing that extra cover fielder. So some runs are coming for Singapore. In the last 2 overs, they have already got a boundary in the previous over. Hit hard on the back foot. Adabasin. Slight error by the bowler and full advantage taken quickly onto the back foot. And the strong wrist hit hard, finds the gap through the offside. An expensive over from Yi Win comes to an end. 12 overs done, and 50 comes up for Singapore with a 4. There was a chance. Look at the running between the wickets, Vinu and Adabasin. Excellent partnership. And Zin comes into the attack. One of the top 3 bowlers for Myanmar. The over rate has been well maintained by the captain of Myanmar, 52 on board Singapore. The 13th over connects well in the air, backpedaling the fielder. Some positive approach. She has been in a good touch. Ada Bhasin working really hard to get those runs for her team. Excellent partnership between Vinu and Ada continues. Twenty runs partnership between Ada and Vinu Kumar. Ball just keeping low, but clearly going down the leg. One of the best bowlers in the lineup of Myanmar going for some extra runs here. Zin known for breaking those partnership. The number three of Singapore, Adabasin, still out there in the middle. Positive sign for Singapore, the likes of Adabasin and Vinukumar showing some resistance and also making sure to get those out boundaries. Each and every run matters from here onwards. Have given away plenty of extra runs. So far, 18 extras out of 58. So over number 13 comes to an end. Singapore 58 for the loss of 2. So captain Thai Thai Soi comes back into the attack. Onto the pads. Adabasin has been very impressive. We have seen the growth of Adabasin, the youngster playing for Singapore after losing 2 wickets, that two of captain Mahesh and Ramesh back in the hut, and one more wicket going down. The captain strikes for the first time. A flight offer, invite the batter to commit on to the drive on the front foot, misses the line. And what an excellent work. Lightning quick, the wicket keeper. Zarli win. Excellent work done by Zarli win to get rid of Vinukumar. The partnership, which was looking good, comes to an end. Vinukumar managing 959 for the loss of 3. So Thai Thai Soi getting a much needed breakthrough for her team. The new batter, Vathana, on strike into his final over. Has been very economical. And now a wicket to her name. Bottom edge of the mark, Vathana. It's a brilliant spell. And the captain comes to an end. 4 overs bowled, 9 runs, and a wicket to her name, 60 for the loss of 3. Singapore at the end of over number 14. So Zind will continue after going for some runs in the first over. What an effort. Yes and no. Is there a chance? And a brilliant fielding effort led to the fall of Adab Hasin. What an effort. Adab Hasin trying to take that quick single. And the fielder, May Popo Sa, doing an extraordinary job. The catching has been brilliant. So was the ground fielding. A sensational stop, getting better off Adab Hasin. And the big wicket going down for Singapore. 60. They have lost Adab Hasin. A good job by the on-field umpire. They made sure the right batter needs to be on strike. It's Riyab Hasin. At the fall of Adab Hasin. Just losing the plot. 2 big wickets going down for Singapore. First it was Vinu. Now Adab Hasin back in the hut. Courtesy to that excellent diving effort from May Popo. Ball just keeping low. Need a direct hit. At the under edge. saving Ria Bhasin. Chance, and the catching has been superb. Zin known for getting the wickets, especially the fag end of the innings strikes. An excellent catch taken by the fielder. So half of the side of Singapore back in the hut, 61 on board. Almost 20 extras. We're into the 15th over. The extras have been a big problem for Myanmar. So Divya GK is the new batter. So a quick single has been taken. Ria Bhasin running hard for that run, and responding to the call of Ria Bhasin is Divya GK. Oh, brilliant. What a delivery. Caught in two minds, wanted to go big. Change of plan for Ria Bhasin, but the ball just coming into the right hand batter. So double strike. Zin strikes for the second time in this over. Just matter of 13-14 deliveries. Singapore have lost 4 wickets, 63 for the loss of 6 at the end of over number 15. So after going for some runs in the first over, what a comeback to get a couple of wickets in the second over. 15 overs, 63 for the loss of 6. The off-break bowler number 30 getting ready to bowl her final over. Yi Win be against Divya GK. And Divya GK has been joined by Damini Ramesh. An extra, one more extra. Not learning from the mistakes. Keep on adding and helping Singapore with those extra deliveries. Keeper doing an extremely good job so far, having a very good outing behind the stumps. So quick single has been taken. It will be new batter will be facing Yi Win Damini Ramesh. Flight offered and off the mark. Damini Ramesh with the single. Yes and no, but Zin was very quick, covering a bit of ground and a dot delivery. In the air, just away from the fielder. A rare fumble in the field. So Damini Ramesh adding couple of runs to her score as well as helping Singapore to move to 68 for the loss of 6 at the end of over number 16. Make it 22. Yes, they were able to get those wickets on a regular basis, but the problem has been the extra. The score could have easily been below 50. The bowlers helping the cause of Singapore. Damini Ramesh trying to hit hard. Live wire at short covers. Not able to clear. May Poposan already created the chance and got rid of Adab Haseen by a brilliant effort at short extra cover. Poor stuff from Zin, one of the most experienced bowler. Bowled really well the second over. Now again on a trot bowling the third over, going for some runs. Every run is now being cheered by the teammates of Dami Ramesh and Divya GK. Talking about head to head encounter between these two teams, they met 6 times, and Myanmar winning 5 games and Singapore winning a game. It's 5-1 in favor of Myanmar. Swept nicely. So some runs from third over of Zin, 17 overs done, 72 for the loss of 6. So Linton has been brought back into the attack. Number 72, May Popo Sa, having a great outing in the field. Full toss, played toward the deep square leg. They're adding important runs here. Running hard, converting those singles into doubles. Divya GK and Damini Ramesh. They'd be eyeing to go beyond 90. Divya GK and Damini Ramesh. They need couple of boundaries here. Some aggression has been shown by the fielder. They have a very good batting lineup. Myanmar, the likes of Mepopo, Sa, and the captain. So anything below 85 or even 90 should be a very easy cakewalk for Myanmar. But for that, the batter needs to score freely in the power play. Singapore started off really well but lost the plot in the middle overs. So 18 overs done, 75 for the loss of 6. So Zin will continue, and the story of extras, the first innings of this match, the wayward line and length continues, though we are in the 19th over. One of their experienced bowlers then bowling those extra deliveries. The rare fumble from the wicket keeper, a quicker delivery. The batter misses, so is the wicket keeper. A couple of more runs will be added to the total of Singapore. Twenty-one wides and four byes. The only batter to move into the double digit was Ada Basin, managing 24 of 43 balls. A wild swing, and the finger goes up. Pooh Balan quickly raising that finger. The third wicket for Zin. Damini Ramesh trying to get some quick runs. Nowhere near the ball. Thick outside edge. Good catch taken by the wicket keeper. Wicket number 7 going down for Singapore. The left-hander comes in at the fall of Damini Ramesh. Oh, way outside the off stump. Really need to work hard. Almost 23 wides bowled by Myanmar bowlers. 19 done, 80 for the loss of 7. So it will be Zonlin bowl the final over. For that slow over rate, they were penalized. The five fielders inside the 30-yard circle. Coming down the track, loud appeal, but KR, beg your pardon, RK Yadav not interested. Excellent pickup and throw from Ewan. The last couple of overs been not easy for Singapore batters. They lost regular wickets. Boundaries were hard to come. They should thank the bowlers for giving away those extra runs. Better, much better delivery coming around the wicket to the left-hander. Sarah American to get off the mark. Not needed. Not needed. Trying to increase the pace. This has been the problem for Zonlin throughout the game. Whenever she tried to increase the pace, in the process gave away those extra runs. Quick single has been taken. So off the mark on the fourth delivery, Sarah American. Connects well. Slight fumble. Running hard for the second run. And misses Zonlin. And look at that commitment shown by Sarah American. An all important couple of runs added to the total by Sarah American and Divya GK. The final ball of the first innings. Zonlin so far wicketless. Struck hard ball, races towards the fence. Good work coming in from Zin. Oh, look at that effort. Running hard for the third and just could manage couple of runs in the process to get the third run. Sarah American got run out. So at the end of 20 overs, Singapore managing 87 for the loss of 8. Excellent fielding, catching. The bowlers giving away plenty of extras. Roshni Ramesh managed 7. Ada Bhasin looked good for a 24. It was a brilliant effort from May Poposa, led to the fall of Ada Bhasin. Vinu Kumar tried her best, managing 9, and Divya GK, also another batter to move into the double digits, remained unbeaten on 11 and 28 extras out of the 24 wides, helping Singapore women's team to get to 87 for the loss of 8 in their allotted 20 overs. And talking about the bowling, 5 bowlers have been used by the captain, and pick of the bowler it has been Zin, 4 overs, 17 runs, 3 wickets to her name. Tai Song, the captain, 4 overs, 9 runs, a wicket. And Yi Win bowled brilliantly, 4 overs, 16 and a wicket to her name. Zonli and Lin Lin Tun, wicketless. So we'll dive into a short break. And once we are back, we'll get you the run chase of Myanmar. They'll be looking for that 88 and that all important couple of points to stay alive in this tournament. So we'll dive into a short break and see you soon. So Myanmar versus Singapore. 88 needed for Myanmar to get those couple of points, and for Singapore, they need to defend 87. Damini, the number 8, will be bowling the first over. Struck hard. Well done by the captain. Shafina Mahesh, the fielder. Tete on, number 22, the non-striker end, showing some respect. Kim Min Myat, known for going after the bowlers in the power play and hard hitter, technically very sound batter. Lofted and drops. An easy chance put down by the fielder. A chance was given by the batter. Kim Min Myat has been dropped. Sarah American was the fielder. Beg your pardon, it wasn't Sarah. Sarah American, the number 25. At short mid wicket. So Damini, unfortunate not to get rid of Kim Min Mya. Excellent. Onto the back foot, cut hard, chased by the fielder. So a couple of runs added to the total. That heavy outfield helping Singapore. The catch was put on by Ada Basin. Off the mark in style. Excellent. Terrific timing and placement. So wide, a good start for Myanmar, chasing the target of 88 into the first over. 10 wickets intact, 7 on board. So back to back wides. She started off really well, Damini, but now just losing the shape. Excellent. Brilliant effort coming from Vinukumar, saving certain 3 runs for her team at the end of over number 1. Myanmar looking good, 9 for no loss. So it will be experience Divya GK to bowl the second over. Brilliant, excellent start. Slow in the air, inviting the batter to go for the drive, trying to create a chance. And strikes Vinu Kumar, making no mistake. She batted well the previous over, saved couple of runs. Now, thick outside edge, straight into the hands of Vinu Kumar. An excellent catch under pressure. But the dangerous Khin Min Mya falling to Divya GK. An excellent start. Myanmar 9 for the loss of 1. Driven nicely and straight away off the mark in style. Captain Thai Thai Song a bit fuller, but leaning onto the front foot. An excellent shot. They have lost Tete Ong. The first wicket going down. But what a start by the captain. Wanted to cut beaten. It again hit hard, but good work by the fielder. So far, very impressive. Singapore fielders. Ground fielding has been excellent, though there was a catch put down. After that, Vinu Kumar taking an excellent catch to get rid of Tet. In comes Tan saw the captain. Showing some respect, and look at that effort. What an over. Going for 5 runs, a wicket to her name. 2 overs done, 14 for the loss of 1. the experienced Shafina Mahesh. Just 1 over. So Damini bowling the first over, going for 9 runs and forcing captain to make a change, and the captain bringing herself into the attack. Starts with a wide. Tang Tang Song and Kin Min Myat out there in the middle. A poor delivery, nicely managed. No chance for the final leg fielder. The first boundary for Kin Min Myat. The change not working in favor of Singapore. The captain going for some runs. Loud appeal onto the back foot, but somehow the ball was just going down the leg. A very good decision. Very watchful, very watchful. But a good comeback after going for that boundary. Well connected. Some chase by the fielder. It was struck hard, in control. So going for plenty of runs is the captain of Singapore and enjoying the outing is Kin Min Myat. The second boundary in this over. Very watchful, very watchful. Trying to come into the right hand batter, creating that angle. But very watchful is Kin Min Myat. So 3 overs done. Myanmar looking good. 3 overs 24 for the loss of 1. And Divya GK will continue here. Going at a run rate of 8 runs per over. In the target of 88. Well fielded. One bounce. After a while, the captain, Thain Thain Song, is back on strike. Looks quite comfortable. Number 25, the captain of Myanmar, loves to go towards the offside, yet again managing couple of runs. Look at the difference between the batting of Singapore and Myanmar. I believe the technique is what matters, especially in this game. Myanmar batters making sure to come behind the line of the ball, playing with the straight bat, and that is the reason they were off to a very good start. So 4 overs done, 27 for the loss of 1. $27 for the loss of 1. 4 overs done. So the captain has gone for some runs in the first over. Coming back to bowl her second over. Previous over has been a bit tight. Just 3 runs given away by Divya GK's Shafina Mahesh. Gone for plenty of runs in her first over. Excellent timing. Perfect placement. No stopping. Ball racing towards the fence. Rock solid on the back foot. Hin Min Myat dealing in boundaries. Continues to be expensive. Captain Shafina Mahesh. $35 for the loss of 2. Sorry for that interruption, but we are back live here. Zin got couple of runs. In Min Miat batting beautifully on 17, and the previous over, the captain Shafina Mahesh getting better of her counterpart. Thai Thai saw back in the hut. Now Ada Bhasin, a smooth run up, trying to create that angle, trying to get into the batter. Off to a brilliant start. The problem has been 2 wickets going down for Myanmar. Flashy drive, just going past outside edge straight into the hands of wicketkeeper. Appeal, but just angle not helping Ada Basin. Ada Basin has been excellent with the bat. Now she needs to strike for her team. Myanmar chasing 89. They are looking good, though they have lost a couple of wickets, 36 on board. It's Zin and Kinmin Myat, two experienced batter out there in the middle for Myanmar. Nicely driven. A single has been taken. Flick of the wrist. A poor effort. It should have been a single. An easy 4 runs have been given away by the fielder. So 6 overs done, power play comes to an end, 41 for the loss of 2. Vinu Kumar, who had an excellent partnership with Adab Hasin in the first innings, have been excellent in the field, stopping some runs and taking a good catch. Coming into bowl, 6 overs, 41 for the loss of 2. Cut hard into the gap, chased by the fielder. Sara American doing an extremely good job. Couple of runs have been taken. These two hold the key for Myanmar, Zin and Kin. Very slow in the air, but she has the tendency to get into the right hand batter. Very watchful. As in on the previous delivery, a single has been taken. Converts into a low full toss. Yet again, a poor effort, but a brilliant timing. Trying to get into the right hand batter in the process. A low full toss. And what an excellent timing and placement. Now Zin also looking good. And looking good is Myanmar 49 for the loss of 2. Another drive and 50 comes up for Myanmar at the end of over number 8. Down the leg, down the leg. A poor start. What a proud moment for all the family members of these players, some youngsters, and some teams having some senior players. We talk about Oman, one of the talented batters, Bhakti, now who moved to India. Her mother is a part of Oman team. So good to see not only the young girls but also the parents, the mothers. They have that passion in them. The proud moment for all the family members and the loved ones. And a big thanks to all of them for all the sacrifice they made. It's not easy leaving the family and coming all the way away from home. Those daily practice sessions, the players getting that support from their home is also must essential. Yes and no, a wayward throw. There was a chance, an opportunity gone begging. The fielding has been excellent, but what matters was a better throw this time. Even the underarm throw could have done it easily. So some of the teams have youngsters as well as the mothers also participating. They left their loved ones and they traveled all the way to Malaysia. So big thanks to all the family members who are supporting their loved ones to enjoy this game. Talking about this game, Myanmar looking good. Just couple of wickets going down. Kin Min Myat looking good on 22. And Zin also among the runs, 12 to her name. Adab Hasin looking for a first wicket. And look at that solid punch on the back foot. Sarah American doing some work. With those couple of runs, over number 8 comes to an end. 55 for the loss of 2. now just 34 runs away from that victory and to get that first win under their belt. Myanmar waiting for Singapore. They need to strike a couple of times here in good time. Windu will continue. Length and the area where she is pitching the ball. Trying to create some trouble for Kim Min Myat. Better delivery. Down the leg, an easy wide. Loud appeal, but nowhere near the ball. And look at that sharp dip and cutting into the right hander. Cannot stand deep in the crease and take on Vinukumar. She is a very experienced bowler. Quite interesting if the wicketkeeper can stand up to the stumps against Vinukumar. Just now, when we were praising a juicy full toss and hammered towards deep square leg. An easy picking, 4 runs for Kin Min Myat and more runs for Myanmar. Smart, sensible piece of batting. Got some runs, not trying to take on Vino on the final delivery of the ninth over, 62 for the loss of 2. So Divya GK back into the attack, 9 over 62 for the loss of 2. In the air, chance and drops. What have you done? An easy chance. I'm not mistaken, it was Sarah American, the fielder. Kim Min Myat survives on the previous delivery. It could have easily been 3-4 wickets down, but 2 catches put down by the fielders. So good comeback. Started off really well, created that chance, but not getting that support from the fielder. Need some special efforts. So tight over. 10 overs done, 63 for the loss of 2, and the signal comes in for the drinks break. Joanna getting a wicket in the first over. Kim Min Myat is back in the hut. It's Lin Lin Tun, the new batter. So Lin Lin Tun and Zin. Excellent over. She was brought into the attack very late after the drinks break, and the drinks breaks doing wonderful. For Singapore, they have got the big wicket of Kim Min Myat. Is there a chance in the air? Yet again, the catch has been put down. They are creating the chances, but this time it was Ria Bhasin making a big chance. Gone begging here. Already 4 catches have been put down. Making a mockery out of it was Ria Bhasin. So 11 overs done. A very good over comes to an end. 66 for the loss of 3. Number 4, Ria, who has put down the chance in the previous over, getting an opportunity to get better of one of these either batter. Zin Tharfi and Lin Lin Tun out in the middle. 23 needed still in 9 overs. Starts with the wide. Make it 22 with that extra. A good wrist position, a smooth run up. But the problem is line and length for Ria. Very watchful, showing some respect. Lin Lin Tun. A smooth sailing for Myanmar towards the target of 89. Beautiful venue. UKM Cricket Oval in Bangi for this ACC Women's Premier Cup 2024. An animated appeal. This is what I like about the place here. The drastic change in the climate. All of a sudden, it becomes very cool. The morning, It was hot and humid. The afternoon game, some sigh of relief for the players. Wind blowing across the ground. Top edge. A quick single has been taken now, just 20 needed. Plenty of areas where they can work and they can improve their skills. For sure, fielding is one of them for Singapore. And if you compare the bowling, they are very disciplined. In the first innings, 28 extras have been considered by Myanmar, but the fielding has been a big difference. Myanmar fielders, they fielded well. The catching was excellent. The ground fielding. Adab Haseen was looking good. Then the terrific stop at short covers from May Popo Sang, getting rid of Adab Haseen with that run out. Whether it's a shorter format or a longer format, fielding plays an important role. Nicely managed on the back foot. Chased by the fielder, but ball winning the race. Was looking like a good over. But the final ball, width offered. And look at that hop on the back foot, coming behind the ball and nicely struck. With a boundary 73 for the loss of 3 at the end of over number 12. $73 for the loss of 3. 2 overs done. Lin Lintun not at all in a hurry. The bulk of the runs came from Zin. Ronakaran, the off-break bowler, wide. Important game. A true all-rounder, Zin got 3 wickets to her name in the first innings. Now 21 crucial runs. Still out there in the middle, getting some support from Lin Lintun. Poor effort. You were just praising Lin Lintun. Shimmy down the track. That flight, Joanna strikes yet again in her second over as well. Lightning quick behind the stumps. An excellent piece of bowling. Wonderful keeping. The wicket number 2 for Joanna. They missed the trick. They brought her late into the attack after the drinks break. Just 15 needed. Myanmar lost Lin Lintun. 74 for the loss of 4. A wayward delivery. A no ball. And in fact, Zarli Win is the new batter. Good to see Joanna Sriwati Puranakaran getting couple of wickets. So back-to-back wides. So now just 13 needed for Myanmar. Enjoying her outing, the number 5 against Zarli Win. In the air, just falling. No man's land, some work done by Ada. So off the mark, Zarli Win with that single. Plenty of extras have been conceded in this over by Joanna. Though she has got that wicket, but she's struggling with the line and length. Whenever she bowls wicket to wicket, she looks very dangerous and lethal. Easy picking, low full toss, couple of runs on offer. Could have been easily left hand. It could have been a wide, but chasing that delivery, Zin in a hurry to go past that 89. In fact, 88. 89 is what they need. 88 was the score posted in the first inning by Singapore. Lengthy over here. What's happening? The bowler who got a couple of wickets after the break is clearly struggling with the line and length. Just try to bowl wicket to wicket. Better, much better. She looks very lethal whenever she keeps wicket to wicket, slow in the air. Slowly, the wind catching up here at UKM Cricket Oval. Onto the pads. Oh, I just forgot the counting of extras she already gave in this over. '83. She knows she's big upset, bit furious here. Another, it could have been a wide, but chasing that delivery. So luckily for Joanna, she should thank Zin. So wicket, but plenty of extras helping Myanmar to move to 84 for the loss of 4. 13 overs done. Divya GK comes back into the attack. Now just 5 runs away from that win, Myanmar. Inside edge. Everything going in favor of Myanmar. Catches for put down. Now that inside edge going past the leg stick of Zin. One hit away from getting those 2 points in their kitty. Myanmar, they fielded well. The batters doing a good job after losing top order. Zin making sure not to play any poor shot, not to give away her wicket with ease. 26 of 28 balls. Both the teams gave away easy runs. The wides have been a big concern for these two sides. The bowlers not maintaining a line and length. We were talking about that poor shot selection. She worked really hard. Goes across the line, slow in the air. Divya GK strikes. Is there a twist in the tail? And knocks the leg stump off Zin. So 26 crucial runs scored by Zin. 86 for the loss of 5 Myanmar. It's May Poposon, the new batter, who was terrific in the field. And 3 runs needed. Can she pull something special? Divya GK. Oh, just going past the thick outside edge. Showing some respect. So a good over. The wicket to her name. Completes the quota of 4, going for 11 runs, couple of wickets for Divya GK. 14 overs done, 86 for the loss of 5. Shafina, the captain, comes back into the attack. So now just 3 runs needed. And talking about the Hong Kong women versus Maldives women, Hong Kong women batting first, they posted a mammoth total on board 222 for the loss of 1 thanks to Mariko Hill. Remain unbeaten on 100 with the help of 12 fours and a maximum. And the captain K. Chan managing 87. Coming into the batter is Shafina. The batters clearly enjoying this tournament. Say, sporting wicket. The likes of Isha Oza also getting a 100 to her name now. Mariko Hill in the afternoon game against Maldives getting 100. Cut onto the back foot. Running hard. A single has been taken. And in reply to that mammoth total, Maldives are struggling 50 for the loss of 7. Big heave. Running hard. And that is the winning run. May Poposan getting those 2 runs. And that is the end of the game. Myanmar yet again beating Singapore. This is the 7th time they met against each other. And the number says it all, 6-1 in favor of Myanmar. Zarli win and May Poposan remained unbeaten. 89 for the loss of 5 in 14.3 overs. So the first win in this tournament, and the Singaporeans, the struggle continues for them, but it's a learning path. Long way to go. There is always a hope, there is always a belief. Chasing the target of 89, they started off really well thanks to Kim Min Myat for her brilliant 28. Tete managing just 5. Tete saw the captain 6. But it was an excellent knock of Zin, 26. She was the last wicket to fall. In fact, the 5th wicket for Myanmar. And 18 extras have been given away by the team, Singapore. At the end, it took 14.3 overs for Myanmar to chase down 89. And talking about the bowling, 7 bowlers have been used by the captain. Johanna, pick of the bowlers. So is Divya GK. But the problem with Johanna was the plenty of extras going in a second over. Divya GK bowled really well, 4 overs, couple of wickets to her, a wicket to Shafina Mahesh. So 5 wickets going down and a comprehensive win, a good comeback into this tournament for Myanmar. So hope you have enjoyed the second innings, an excellent batting performance from Myanmar, and we'll dive into a short break. Once we are back, it will be a post-match presentation.
played between the Myanmar taking on Singapore. A good encounter we have witnessed between these two sides. Batting first, Singapore posted 88 and some notable performance coming from Adab Hassin, scoring 24, having a very good outing with the bat. But when the chase started, it was all about the batters of Myanmar, and it took just 14.3 overs for them to go beyond that 88. And moving ahead, may I request the captain of Singapore to please come ahead and we'll have a few words. Tough day. What went wrong?
I think it was mainly the batting that we were rushing through and not going through the basics again. But there are really good partnerships today with Roshni, Ada, and then with Ada and Divya. So I think that's one of the positives that we can take. With our bowling, again, we need to be a little bit more consistent, but much more better improvements from yesterday. So we'll take all the learnings from today and to move forward and improve as a team.
I excellently said. And talking about the senior players for Singapore, lots of sacrifice has been made by them. It's not easy to come all the way from away from the home. So, any message for the players?
Great effort, guys. I mean, it's so much effort for them back in Singapore with everybody schooling, studying, and also it's just the amount of effort that's being put in. Really much appreciated from everyone. Yeah.
Well done, and all the best for your upcoming games.
Thank you so much.
So that was Captain Cool of Singapore. Now it's time to invite the captain of Myanmar, Taitan So, and alongside will be Mr. Michael. A good game from Myanmar, bouncing back in this tournament after losing the first game. A good chase here.
Yeah. Show that up and who the world choose a little name. I
အခုကအကုန်လုံးစူးစမ်းကြပါအတင်းသားအားလုံးလည်းအကုန်လုံးကလည်းစူးစမ်းကြပါ white ball လေးနည်းနည်းများသွားပြီတခု
What he said is they are trying to win the match, and because we are losing white so many, so next time she promised you there will be no white more.
Hopefully, and wish you all the best, Taitan Su, and hope in the next upcoming game you will also display good bowling and batting performance.
Sorry. Tuပြောရတာလေပက်တန်ဒီကောင်းလို့ပြီးတော့ပွဲတွေလည်းနေအောင်ကစားမယ်ဆို
နောက်ပွဲတွေကြာရင်တော့အကောင်းဆုံးဖြစ်အောင်တော့ကစားမယ်လို့
She said next time next match we will try as hard as we can to win the match.
Well done, and all the best, Taitan Su. And now it's time to call our match referee. And it has been an incredible performance from the batters of Myanmar, but one player who stood extremely well with the bat as well as with the ball. The player of the match goes to Zin for the brilliant 26 runs and 4 overs, 17 runs and 3 wickets. The player of the match is Zin Therapy. Thank you, sir. And Mr. Michael is back here again. A brilliant performance, Zin. Though you have lost those few wickets while chasing, but excellent batting by you.
So I'm so very happy because Singapore is a very good team. So because yes, I'm so proud of because they supporting to me. Thank you.
And Zin, the bowling has been very good, but one run out from specially May Popo song. She was excellent in the field.
She is good feeling. Yes, thank you, Robosa. Yes,
Well done, Zin, and all the best for your upcoming game.
thank you.
So that was a bit shy. Zin Therapy, the player of the match from Myanmar. That's all we do have from this game between Myanmar and Singapore. Tomorrow is a rest day. So see you day after tomorrow. Till then, take care. Goodbye.